Hey guys, thank you for your purchase. I just wanted to take some time, walk you through some of the key concepts of the boot, and then also show you how to put the brushes in real quick. When you open your box, the boot is going to come in 3 pieces. The brushes are already going to be in the magnetic removable piece. And then for the other brushes, you just turn your boot upside down and it's just that easy. You just kind of stick the brushes in. Takes a little bit of effort, but then you just put your thumb on there, push, and that's it. And it's done. And then you just put in your magnetic brushes. So right here is the 80 millimeter version, and here's the 65 millimeter version. There are some differences. The main difference here is, besides the girth and how big the 80 millimeter is compared to the 65 millimeter, is these swoops right here. And that is just to allow, when the bit is still here, to kind of come in from the side if you do want to take the boot off altogether. But most of the times you probably won't even need to take the boot off, because you'll open this front thing and just a little bit, the hinge pin is right back here. You just get your fingernail under it and pull it out, and then you have access to everything if that's what you desire. But most of the time I just do my tool changes with the hinge pin and everything still in. Just like that. Just switch out your tool, and then when you're done, close it back up. These do come with a cam lever to make it easy to go up and down. And then the difference with the cam lever here, this cam lever goes down on the 80 millimeter just because I have so much more room in the design. Whereas the 65 millimeter, the router, the spindle part of the router just doesn't have a lot of travel in it. So everything had to be a little bit squattier, and then in order to accommodate and fit all of the different tool sizes, like your surfacing bits and such, which typically are shorter, these come with 1.5 inch brushes, whereas the 80 millimeter comes with 2-inch brushes. Also, if you are using a 4-inch hose or a different size hose than a 2.5 inch, there are adapters that you will be able to use to get to move from the 2.5 inch to the 4-inch. You can see in the design that it kind of scoops out away from the machine, so that you still have access to this window right here to where you can see your tool and what exactly is happening when you are cutting. You can see your chip load in the window, as well as just what the bit is actually doing. Lastly, guys, some of you may be new to a spindle mounted dust boot. This just means that where the spindle moves up and down in the Z-axis, your dust boot will go too. So it's great for 3D carves because your brushes are always going to stay in contact with the material that you're cutting. But when setting this up, you literally will just use this cam lever and adjust your brushes to where it's the same level as the end of your tool. And that way, also just be aware when you're doing a cutoff pass, you just want your brushes barely to touch your material, because as the spindle plunges down, it has a possibility of bending your brushes, and you still want to continue to get the best suction as possible. And so just be aware on that. So guys, I just wanted to thank you for your purchase. Thank you for joining the RowdyRoman accessory crowd. And please let me know what you think. I love the feedback. I need the feedback, so I'm always able to improve on my designs. Please go back to RowdyRoman.com and look at all of the other accessories that I make. And then right here, I'll have a link for the RowdyRoman t-shirt for the swinger. I had a buddy at Fiery Squirrel Art design the swinger t-shirt. You may have seen it already on social media. It's hilarious. So check that out here. And then make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at RowdyRomanFire. YouTube is at RowdyRoman. And then I have a page on Facebook for RowdyRoman if you just search RowdyRoman. So thanks, guys.